Today, we're going to do a reaction to one of my old unit reviews. And I was scrolling through the playlist and I was like, Bergamo. That time, Bergamo was the god of Dokkan. I remember when his awakening had first dropped on global, of course, because Blue Kaku Goku is the global first in 2019. And I remember the Reddit, like the subreddit for Dokkan it was like straight Bergamo. Let's just go and jump straight into it.
Or should I say Bergamo?
Bergamo.
Let's talk about why we call this unit Bergamo.
Bergamo.
So the reason why they call this
I'll try not to pause too much.
is because when STR Blue Kaku Goku went ahead and released and the Bergamo got his awakening from STR Blue Kaku and Goku's medal along with the
True.
RF Goku and Vegeta.
I do want to pause here real quick. I did double check if any more units awaken from these medals, and no more units awakens from these medals. So, at the time, and of course, now of course, you got 4 LRs that awaken from Blue Kaku Goku's medals, that being LR UI Goku, LR Blue Boys, as well as the LR God Goku and Hit, and then you have the LR Jiren, and then you have, what's that? That's 4 TURs that awaken from his medals. That's a lot of medals to farm up from this guy's event, too. Wow. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah, from the Resurrection Emperor.
Also, I lowered it because my mic quality back then was obviously not that good. You guys know me. You gotta start from somewhere. And Afro Dev. You gotta love Afro Dev, too, right there.
And then Bergamo is just over here building up defense very rapidly.
Yeah, this was insane.
Percent attack and defense, as well as him gaining 30.
Guys, they did nothing to him.
God.
Like, they did literally nothing to him. I'm sorry for pausing again. That's like my second pause. But look at this. He went from this. It's like he had bare bones in his SSR, and they gave him bare bones in his post-awakening. They made him so much more better by just adding that defense onto his passive.
This guy had so much defense.
He really did. His attack stat was pretty solid, too.
It's like by the time he got to like the Tech Super Saiyan 2 Goku or the second phase of the AGL Super Saiyan, this guy had so much defense.
It's true. It's very true. This is a 2019 unit, by the way.
He would have so much defense built up by the time you get to like the second or third phase of the fight. This guy would be
him gaining that 30% defense for 9 turns. Yeah.
Because he had so much defense to fall back on at the start of the fight. And
insane. Like, he was so insane.
This guy's defense was chilling at a smooth.
I do have receipts, so stay to the end of the video, guys, so I can show you guys what Bergamo is looking like. Well, overseat, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Pretty nasty, if you ask me. It's pretty nasty.
Link said it was pretty whack, though.
It's your boy Dev, back another one of these Dokkan battle videos.
I forgot I used to do that.
So, Bergamo is a unit that...
What the...
Dokkan Awakening.
I forgot I used to do that. I still kind of... Okay, well... I used to do that for entry videos. Of course, I don't do entry videos anymore. But... I did that back then, too? I forgot about that.
He went ahead and got his awakening. And what made Bergamo so good? What made Bergamo so good was the fact that when he
gets hit to build up in a long event.
Defense so
pretty much
fast. And when he was fully built up, he had a very nice attack stat chilling on top of that defense.
Solid. I say it was solid enough.
With a very nice attack stat that he had
a solid attack stat. I think I'm overrating his attack stat, but his defense was super good.
Option for the Legendary Goku event, which
for sure.
So, I mean,
physical going up against the toughest super and boss in the game. Slash the toughest boss in the game at the time. Yeah.
Up when he takes hits, he is quite good.
This is such a simplistic unit to talk about.
From the strongest int-type boss in the game at the time, that being Int by Goku. So, guys,
true.
Bergamo was quite good, and he was Bergamo because his defense would be so.
I can't get around the name Bergamo.
Yeah.
I know this is gonna be my 3rd time pausing the video, but shout out my dog Jarrell. And I remember this guy's awakening dropping, and I was talking to him on Discord. I think I was texting him on Discord about Bergamo's awakening. Yo, wait till like his EZA. The only problem with this guy having an EZA is that he's one of these units that has to get hit to build up, so he could technically die on turn one. So they'd have to give him like guard, damage reduction, no dodge because I don't know if dodge could help him, but he has to get hit to build up. I feel like how Dokkan should go about this guy's EZA. Dodge would be nice on him, but he has to get hit to build up. So I think that, and I know that Dokkan would not take this suggestion, but if they went the route of having this guy have guards or damage reduction for like 5 turns, for example, and then he has dodge after those 5 turns elapse, that'd be such a beautiful design because he'll have all that high defense as well as that dodge to fall back on. So he'll be able to get hit while he has guard and damage reduction. Then, of course, when his guard wears off on the 6th turn, he'll have the dodge. So he'll have high defense plus dodge to be able to take normals, and he'll have the dodge to, of course, the high defense slash dodge. Well, more so the dodge to take to dodge the super attacks, of course, from those tough bosses. These tough bosses in this day and age now. But I think Dokkan should give him damage reduction or guard to fall back on for an EZA. It's like, if they want to make this guy crazy, that's all they have to do. And then, what will they do? They leave that 300% attack and defense? No, they'll start him with attack and defensive buff. We're going to talk about him a little bit more after this. I got some thoughts on this guy for a EZA.
His defense would be so substantially high.
True.
Could you guys imagine if this guy got an EZA?
Leader skills suck, though. Of course, obviously, because he's a band unit getting the awakening.
Actually, if you got an EZA,
Giant form, of course.
Because in this day,
Giant form obviously would be worthless now. Post EZA, he probably look all right. What is giant form? I want to talk about that. He has like no categories. I'm sorry, I'm talking over myself. Sorry, past Dev. We're speculating.
Because he had tournament power. So he was chilling.
I'm not saying anything different though from what I've said in the video 11 months ago.
I still had the great Slam 112 from that last video. Let me get Bergamo.
Who is his best slinger partner?
Let me get you, buddy. We ain't new Bergamo card, by the way, honestly. Yeah, it's best slinking.
You guys think a Dokkan Fest Bergamo would be a bad idea?
Yeah, alone.
Frost. Oh yeah, Frost got an easy. That's right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. So, how did he perform during Legendary?
I forgot about that.
He destroyed Legendary Goku, man.
Of course.
Yeah.
He did amazing.
He got to the 2nd and 3rd phase. He was fully built up, and yeah, he was great. 2nd and 3rd phase, this guy was destroying.
I'm not saying anything new.
How does he perform?
Pretty much.
Terrible. He has to get hit to build up.
Yeah, literally.
He has a terrible link set, and he's only on 3 category teams.
Yeah. Me and old Dev.
He's not
connected minds. We got that.
What is good about this guy? The fact that back then he was able to build up.
Wait, does he have a 200 slinger skill now? I'm pretty sure he does.
He's gonna get a long fence.
Yeah.
Use him inside
That's
battle
it.
road, get you killed. Him inside battle road, you can make him
Him in
work,
Battle
but
Road. He would get you cooked in Battle Road.
He's literally exclusive.
It's like
only for long events. What is bad about him? I mean, what is bad about this guy is the fact that he does have to get hit to build up inside this new meta of Dokkan, and he literally
of course, you wouldn't even run him in the red zone.
He starts out with no defense, guys. No defense. Okay?
Pretty much.
Meta of Dokkan, he starts out with no defense. He has a shitty link set, and he's on no categories. Yes?
Yeah.
I mean, I know I said it doesn't matter if he's...
I'm literally just agreeing with myself. This is all true. I'm sorry if the commentary sucks right now, but...
Siblings, bonds, and no, in giant form, I mean, sure.
I'm not saying anything that's different. Everything is right. Okay, so real quick, I do want to show... Hold on, JoJo, buddy. I do want to show real quick. I have receipts, right? So... or just a receipt. So take a look at this guy's starter turn defense, right? On this turn that has a lot of support, right? So this guy's at 700 KD. This is a 2019 unit. Okay. And you know what's funny about this team? This is a realistic team you would run at this time. This is a realistic team. This is on a double 170% attack and defensive led leader skill from Blue Kalkin Goku. And the reason why I say it's realistic is because Blue Kalkin Goku, he smoked the legendary Goku event because he's obviously stacking and he's doing a lot of damage. So you'd have Blue Cock and Goku on each rotation going bananas. I mean, this team looks good to me. This is a realistic team. And Bergamo, damn near at 700k defense. Okay, let's go and just show the attack stat real quick. And I'm of course, going to link the Truth's video down below as a source I use in today's video, as I always do. Let me just go ahead and let's see Bergamo's attack stat. What are we looking like, buddy? 2.3 mil, yeah. I think I was overrating his attack stat. I definitely was. Wait, is he done building up? No, he's dead here. Yeah, no. Goku's dead. Goodbye, Goku. Let me just go ahead and showcase his turn. This is without support over here, is it? Is there support here? There is support from, of course, the Topo. And this guy's at damn near 500k defense. As you guys can see, yeah, Bergamo, without him being drenched in support on a rotation that I would say is realistic, 700k defense. With him being on another rotation without a MVP 17, 500k defense. Imagine this guy with like a easy A. Like, what they have to do to this guy? A, obviously a starter turn attack and defensive buff. B, have this guy have a defensive ability to fall back on. That's pretty much, it's as simple as that. Have him gain an attack defensive buff from his passive, of course, to a super attack effect, which this guy does gain defense from his super attack effect. So just have him gain defense on super from his passive, have him start out with an attack and defensive buff, and of course, have him have guard or damage reduction for 5 turns, or 4 or 5 turns, and then after that wears off, he has a 50% chance to dodge. Boom! He's pretty goddamn good. Easy. Maybe make him a support type unit. That's up to Dokkan, but I don't really have much more to say about this guy. How many 200% of these skills is he on? Now, I did try to load up the Thieving 6 Dokkan wiki. There we go. Now it's loaded up. Let me just go ahead and pull up Bergamo. Bergamo could use a new card. I wouldn't mind it, to be honest. Why the hell not? He has 1 card. This card is old. Let me just go ahead and he's on no 200%. He's on none. Because it would have showed the panel for it. Yeah, insane. Who's his best linger partner? Yeah, it's still the same thing. I think that's really about it. I pretty much agree with everything in this video except the fact that I overrated his attack stat, but everything I said in this video is pretty much accurate. I would agree. I would agree and say it's accurate. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys have any thoughts and don't think it's accurate, please let me know down below, even though I am terrible at reading comments. Dev, you got to get better at reading comments. I'll catch you guys next video. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Peace.